I'm gonna show you how to work your 9 to 5 and still make your first $10,000 and $20,000. Now, first and foremost, if you anything like me, I don't like the thought of living paycheck to paycheck. I like the thought of having money ready for whatever I want to do. Like if I wanted to go on a cruise today, I like the thought of having the money to go on a cruise when I want to. I just like living financially free, like not having to worry about money. The traits and the skills that built up to making this is what's gonna take you super far, and what's gonna make you your next 20,000, 10,000 way faster than you made this. And that's gonna eventually lead to financial freedom. That's gonna eventually lead to, you know, going out, doing whatever you wanna do, when you wanna do it, and how you wanna do it, spending as much money as you want to. And don't get me wrong, anyone can do exactly what I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing crazy. All I'm doing is utilizing my 9 to 5 and saving my money, learning ways to save money, disciplining myself to where I can save $20,000 while still keeping my bills paid. Y'all can do this too. Anyone can do this, I promise you. Now I'm gonna give y'all the game plan of what to do. And it's simple, so don't get discouraged. Before I even get into it, I promise you it's simple. Like 20,000 is really nothing. And I'm gonna show you that right now by telling you step by step exactly what I did. So what you wanna do to make your first $20,000 is gonna be the same as what I said to make your first 10,000. You wanna discipline yourself. You don't wanna go out and buy no crazy things. You're gonna be doing the same thing as what you did to make your first 10,000. You're gonna be working that 9 to 5 job. You're gonna do a little bit of side hustles, and you really don't even gotta have a side hustle if you working that 9 to 5 crazy. So if you don't have a skill or you don't have a side hustle, work 12 hours on that at that 9 to 5 or 6 days a week. That 7th day you could take a break and, you know, recover. So use your resources. Same thing, use your resources. Save as much as possible. Put that bill money aside and save everything else as possible. Don't go out buying food every night. Don't go doing any of that unnecessary stuff until you make your first 20,000, and then you know you can award yourself a little bit more. The game plan, just work. Same thing, work. Once you had this $20,000 saved up, now it's to a point where, like, okay, you got enough saved up for anything happens in your life. You got enough money saved up to pay that off. You feel me? So the side hustle that I did to make my first 20,000, the first side hustle I was good at was, you know, cutting hair. I was good at cutting hair, so I utilized that money. I'm telling you, this is the key. I'm using that side hustle money to fund the things that I actually want and enjoy doing. If I don't have the money from my side hustle to go do the things that I enjoy doing, then I'm not gonna do it. Simple as that. It's simple as that. That 9 to 5 money from you working those 12 hours and those paychecks, boy, that's saving up. I'm telling you. Like, if you saving up that 9 to 5 money and you utilizing that side hustle, that's really how you gonna make your first 20,000. I'm telling you. Side hustles you could do, you could go, for men, sneaker reselling. You could go replica reselling. I wouldn't recommend selling them as real, or if you could get off like that, shoot, get off like that, shoot. Because everybody want to look rich nowadays, so go resell reps. Hell, for women, you know, you got lashes, doing hair, doing wigs. You got catering. One thing I see nowadays, I see a lot of women catering. They cooking foods and selling plates at school, selling plates to people outside of work and whatnot. Man, catering. If you are in school, shit, sell snacks, bro. That could be a side hustle, no cap. If you in school still, sell snacks, bro. I wish I would have sold snacks back in school. But yeah, that's side hustles that I use to goddamn save up my first 20,000. Like, all that 9 to 5 money was going straight to the bank, straight to the savings, bro. I'm telling y'all. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some mistakes I did make while saving up for that 20,000, I wish I never had a girlfriend. Because if you don't have a girlfriend, you know, you don't gotta go spend that money on the back end, bro. If you know, spending money on a girlfriend or a boyfriend, it gets super expensive. So if you can, I would honestly say just, you know, tell your person, like, you know, right now I'm trying to save, I'm trying to become a better person, I'm become a better me. So I'm gonna need time away. Shoot, one mistake I feel like a lot of people make, and same as me, same mistake I made, spending super duper amounts of money on my person and spending unnecessary time with your person. You don't gotta see your person every day. You don't have to do that. So if you wanna save up, utilize your time. That's one mistake I made. Time management, bro, time management. You know, if you wanna only see your person one day out the week, do that. nothing more, I would say. If you grinding, nothing more, because then you're gonna end up spending money on gas, food while y'all together. You know, y'all may go out and do certain stuff, which is all spending unnecessary money. But if you stick to the guide, the step-by-step guide, using only your side hustle money, shit, you won't even be having time. You probably won't even have the money to go out and do all that shit. So if you really sticking to that, to what I'm saying, and you not using that side, and you using that side hustle money, you probably won't even have enough saved up to, you know, go and do all that crazy shit with your girlfriend and go spend all that money with your girlfriend. You might be broke before you even get to that point. You see what I'm saying? So stick to that. So yeah, those are some mistakes that I did make. Man, when I tell y'all my income grew so much over time by doing all these things, that I'm able to, you know, keep repeating the pattern, bro. I'm able to keep repeating the pattern. And this is not the flex, but bro, if you want to touch this money, bro, you're gonna do exactly what I'm telling you to do. Stay true to the things I'm telling you to do, and bro, you're gonna be able to make this. So now we're gonna get a video, a breakdown. I'm gonna give y'all the breakdown of the 3 biggest takeaways that I learned from making my first $20,000. The 3 biggest takeaways. Work hard. Work as hard as you can. Work as much as possible at your 9-to-5 job. Number 2, utilize your side hustles and use your side hustle money to fund your living expenses. Simple. Your living expenses, the stuff that you enjoy doing, use that side hustle to utilize that. Number 3, time management. Learn how to manage your time. That's the 3 biggest takeaways. That's the 3 things that you need, and I promise you're gonna make that first 20,000 super fast. That first 10,000 super fast, bro. Those 3 things. Work as much as possible. Utilize as much time as you can at that job. You better work it. Number 2, that side hustle. Number 3, time management, bro. That is going, when I tell you, that is gonna save you so much money, bro. That is gonna save you so much money. I promise you, I would not lie to y'all boys. I would not lie to y'all boys. Y'all are my family, y'all are my supporters, bro. I'm telling y'all, do those 3 things and you gonna see a major change in your bank account. But yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Like, that's pretty much gonna wrap up how to make your first $20,000. When I tell y'all, it's super duper easy. A lot of people make it seem like it's something bigger than what it really is. That is the exact step of how to make your first $20,000. I encourage y'all to subscribe to my videos. I need y'all to go and subscribe to my videos. Go turn on them post notifications, because anything I learn, I'm just like you. I'm gonna be teaching y'all and giving y'all the rundown of the stuff that I learned to, you know, keep making more and more money. Because after 20,000, it's gonna be 50,000, and when I make 50,000, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I did it. So if you want to learn how to keep building up your money, just subscribe to me, and, you know, comment down below something that you're doing. Comment down below if y'all can relate. Comment down below y'all achievements, man. Comment down below y'all achievements. Like, if y'all seeing this video and you achieved something today, let me know what you achieved down below, man. And yeah, I encourage y'all to just subscribe and network with each other in the comment section. Talk to each other in the comment section. Build each other up in the comment section, man. Like, we are all in the same boat here. I'm just like y'all. Y'all just like me. I'm no better than y'all. We all human at the end of the day. So yeah, man, that's how I made my first $20,000 step by step. And that's how you can and how you are going to make your first 20,000 step by step, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video if y'all can. I really would appreciate if y'all share the video, even if it's to your Instagram story or to your friends. Send it to your group chat. If y'all are all hustlers, y'all all hustling, send it to your group chat. Yeah, I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. Subscribe. I appreciate y'all boys. George J4.